The effort looked better, but the ultimate result was the same. The Cleveland Cavaliers pulled even with the Boston Celtics at 2 games apiece in the Eastern Conference Finals with a 111-102 Game 4 victory in Ohio. Welcome into the Boston Celtics newsfeed post-game recap brought to you by Mack Weldon. I'm Mike Walsh reporting for CLNS Media. 2 days after no-showing a Game 3 blowout loss, the Celtics very nearly let another one get out of hand. Boston trailed by as many as 19 points at times and led only a few short times by 2 early in the first quarter. There were only 4 lead changes. Cleveland again controlled the game throughout, getting 44 points on 60.7% shooting from LeBron James. He was 8 of 10 and had 22 points at halftime, with the Cavs up 68-53. The Cavaliers made some adjustments, like working to get Terry Rozier on switches against big guys, which they immediately used to punish the Celtics' defense. Tristan Thompson continued to be a major factor in the series changing. With 13 points and 12 rebounds, Kevin Love had just 9 points, but was active throughout with 11 boards. Cleveland won the rebounding battle 47-37. Even George Hill and J.R. Smith woke up. Hill had 14, and Smith hit 3 threes. Kyle Korver finished with 14 points. The Celtics, as they have been on the road all postseason, were ice cold from the field. The team shot 41% from the game, with Al Horford and Jason Tatum posting matching 5 of 13s. Jaylen Brown led the Celtics with 25 points, but opened the game an abysmal 1 of 9 shooting. Marcus Morris was in foul trouble all night and played just 24 minutes as a result. With LeBron on the bench early in the fourth quarter, Boston looked like it might finally be making its run. Brown had gotten going and assisted on a Horford dunk with 8:28 to play, cutting the deficit to 96-88. Tyronn Lue called a timeout instantly, though, and put James back on the court. Remarkably, outside of an Aaron Baines free throw, the two sides remained scoreless until Kevin Love tipped one in at the 6:22 mark. The lead actually held at 7 until the Cavs went on a 6-0 run from 4:09 to 2:27 of the fourth quarter. James got a 3 to go with 1:53 left to make it 109-95, an insurmountable deficit. Mack Weldon was sick and tired of walking into department stores and trying to buy socks, underwears, undershirts, and not getting consistent results. So they started their own company. Mack Weldon products will be the most comfortable you try on. I just got a pair of their boxer briefs and actually picked up a couple pairs of socks while I was at it for running a half marathon recently. Mack Weldon is better than what you're wearing right now, I guarantee that. So what are you waiting for? Log on to MackWeldon.com today and use my promo code CLNS for 20% off your first order. Again, that's 20% off your first order on MackWeldon.com just by entering our promo code CLNS. The same thing actually happened to the Celtics in the third quarter as well. Tatum got into the lane for 4 straight, drawing within 80-72 with 3:40 left, but the Cavs went on a 9-2 run to spread it back out, courtesy of a handful of trips to the free throw line. Much is going to be made about the officiating, but Brad Stevens did downplay it after the game. Boston actually attempted 1 more free throw than the Cavs and was only whistled for 3 more personal fouls. All 5 of Boston's starters reached double figures in this one, and the Celtics had 21 assists to just 9 turnovers, but cold shooting and timely plays by the Cavs were still too much. Terry Rozier had 16 points, 11 rebounds, 6 assists, and 3 steals. A pretty good game by any stretch of the imagination, but he shot only 6 of 15 from the field. The rookies out there were simply out of their league, as Tatum was a minus 14 in 38 minutes, and Semi Ojeleye was a minus 14 in just 9 minutes off the bench. The cure to what ails the Celtics? Well, they do get to return home on Wednesday to TD Garden, where they remain unbeaten in these playoffs at 9-0. Be sure to follow along at CelticsCLNS on Twitter and our YouTube page at youtube.com/CLNS Media for live coverage of the build-up to Game 5. Also, some big news for Celtics and CLNS fans. You can now access the Celtics newsfeed on Amazon Alexa. Simply say, Alexa, enable Celtics newsfeed, and Alexa will do the rest. Get all your breaking news, quick game recaps just like this one, and roundtables each morning by asking Alexa for your Celtics newsflash. Until next time, guys, this has been Newsfeed Manager Mike Walsh, reporting for CLNS.